założyłem set niesamowitego nomada, czy tam tajemniczego nomada. Dobra, zobaczmy co ta świnka robi. No i co? Aha, i co? I on walczy za mnie? A, to tak średnio chyba. To już chyba wolę go nie mieć. Dobra, odłóżmy rzeczy i się szybko muszę ubrać. Bo ludzie będą marudzić. Okej, dobra, pierwszy quest. Ale to jeszcze nie ten. Nie ostatni, nie jeszcze. Gargantua, Frostcliff Mountain, Fire Spark. Gdzie on jest? A, tutaj. A właśnie, weźmy weźmy jajka i jakieś tam rzeczy, co były potrzebne do tego farmerom. W sumie jak mam jakieś teleportację do tego wybrzeża farmerów, to mógłbym tam pójść od razu. Nie mam. Trudno. O właśnie, muszę jeszcze do tej typetki iść. Mam jej skłamać? No dobra, skłamię jej.
I had a hunch, but I didn't want to believe it. What about her body? Did you make sure it's safe? Good, then I'll hire someone to bring her home. Somehow. I won't let her stay in that accursed forest that...
Coś tam fikołka zrobił. Chyba.
Thank you for your help. Or for trying. I wish I could show myself grateful. I know how my situation is. Please, just give me some time now, okay? I need to tell my husband about this.
Husband?
Yes?
Is it important?
Dobra, no to kolejny quest zrobiony. Teraz trzeba tak. Gdzie te jajka? Tutaj, to trzeba do niego. Chyba. Dobre wziąłem? Pig Dasher. Chyba tak. Main gate. I led them to the light. I alone. Alone. No, dawajcie. Gdzie ten koleś jest? Tutaj. No witam.
Ah, brilliant. Here, this should compensate you for your efforts. Now he has them all. Marvelous, truly marvelous. Gertrude will own the skies like a falling star. Many thanks, my sir, and good luck on your travels.
Jaka Gertruda? Aha, nie powie mi. No ale dobra, dostałem achievementa. To teraz trzeba iść. Chwila, moment. No, zebrałem itemy i... A to ja sam mam ten eliksir przyrządzić. O jeden to muszę iść do tego. Do mojego domu w takim razie. Marketplace. Visit Tavern. W sumie mógłbym. No ale to później, pod koniec, jak już... Co to jest? Co to jest? Kurczaku, nie wchodź w to. A tutaj jest. A, dobra. Make the elixir. Okej. Dobra, i teraz co? I teraz muszę się z nią spotkać. Albo z nim. Dobra, jak tam będzie najszybciej. Dobra, Heartland. Tak się składa, że przeczytałem coś i wiem, że będę potrzebował 40 punktów retoryki, żeby że tak powiem, żeby dobrze ten quest zakończyć. A ja chcę dobrze ten quest zakończyć. Mam 29 obecnie, ale na szczęście mam też... Gdzie to jest? Nie to. Gdzieś to było. Zaraz znajdę. Chyba? No come on, gdzie to jest? Miałem to przed chwilą i... O jest, Charisma Potion. Plus 12 do retoryki, więc... no, więc no. Właśnie. Wezmę sobie tą... tego potiona wypiję, tylko nie wiem jeszcze w którym momencie mam to wypić i nie wiem jak długo to działa. 120 sekund chyba. No właśnie. To... to zobaczę kiedy będzie potrzebne właśnie coś do retoryki i wtedy je zażyję. No, a tymczasem to wytnę to jak będę tam jechał. Dobra, to chyba już tutaj. Wejdę do środka i zobaczę czy... Dobra. Będę co chwilę robił save'a i w razie jak będzie jakaś rozmowa, to po prostu wczytam grę wtedy. Source of that noise. No to pewnie tutaj. Tak myślę. O, a co to? O, skrzynia.
They'll set us free. They'll set us all free.
Czy ja mam tutaj na niego czekać? Nie, chyba na górze. A on tam już będzie stał i... A co ty tu... Czemu ty tam zszedłeś? Halo, halo. O, wezmę sobie to. I to, i to. I to. W zamian za to, że musiałem tutaj przyjść. I chleb. A ten. Czosnek miał. Książkę też wezmę. Dobra. O, i jest jakieś przyciemnienie.
Who? Oh, you. How did you get in? And do you have the potion?
Zaraz.
What? Why? What? Oh, you... I see. And now you're asking yourself why I locked her in the cell, aren't you? It's these episodes that she gets sometimes. The traveler said that the belly worms cause them. Nothing dangerous, of course, but she loses her temper sometimes. So I put her down there for her own protection. But it'll get better now that you have the elixir. Nonsense. The traveler examined her and said it's belly worms. Now give me the potion, will you? I'm not paying you to talk. Yes, I said that.
No nie. A, nie mogę tego wczytać.
Put to sleep. You're joking. No. No. Who?
Jezu. Dobra, wczytam tutaj grę i mam siąść na krześle, tak? Bo już tam schodziłem na dół. Tak, schodziłem na dół. No to wypij tego potiona i mam nadzieję, że nie, dobra, no mam chyba.
You. How did you get in? And what? Why? What? It's these episodes. But it'll get better now that you have the elixir. Nonsense. The traveler. What are you getting at? 200 pennies. But he needed the money because. No, but you're wrong. You're. Oh, blazes. How could I have been so stupid? Yes. And now, the red madness. You always hear about these kinds of things, but you never think they'll affect you until they do. And there's really no cure. They're working on a cure, so there's hope. I see. Then I will tell one of the guards to inform the keepers. Let's hope they don't turn me down. Look, I don't know what to say. You have given me back hope. And maybe the apothecary will give me back my Bea. Here, take this. It's an old heirloom I found in the attic. And a gem I found on the wayside some moons ago. I was planning to save it for a rainy day, but you deserve it more than I do. Thank you, stranger. And may your path always be even.
No dobra. Chyba poprawnie zakończyłem tego questa. Znaczy... Aha, nie zakończyłem jeszcze tego questa. Muszę zaczekać, aż on tam pewnie z kimś tam pogada. No i fajnie. Muszę... Sprawdzę w ogóle, co dostałem od niego. To był jakiś pierścień chyba. Przy okazji mogę się już przebrać, ale w sumie po co? A nie, to amulet. O, handicraft o 6 punktów, to mi się przyda, bo mam obecnie... Co to za wrzaski? 51 i 23 crafting pointsy. No to mógłbym mieć nawet 75 i coś sobie zrobić. Dobra, to teraz tak. To teraz się teleportuję do Sun Temple, bo teraz co muszę zrobić, to pogadać z Kalią. A to? A to ten quest taki. No w sumie. No co, artefakty? Artefaktów na razie nie będę szukał. Mógłbym jeszcze poszukać, nie wiem, tych... No, tych studni, albo ten obóz tej Pachtiry. A to później. Tak, już założyłem.
Oh, you. I was hoping I'd see you again. Here, my wife found this in the attic. Thanks to you, we still have one. Thank you again. Walk blessed.
Teraz co? Co się stało? Kto... Chwila. Co się stało? Kto ze mną gadał?
Oh, you. I was hoping I'd see you again. Here, my wife found this in the attic. Thanks to you, we still have one. Thank you again. And walk blessed. thank you again. I mean it.
Co? Kto to był? Dostałem jakieś learning point book? Gdzie to jest? W consumables? Aha. Okej. Ale learning pointsy to... Jezu, ja bym wolał crafting pointsy. No trudno. Temu darowanemu koniu nie patrzy się w zęby. W ogóle beka gościu jakiś ze mną gada i jestem w trakcie teleportowania się. Ciekawe, czy jakbym się teleportował, to by... Czy to załapało, że naprawdę mi to dało, czy nie? Ciekawostka. Dobra. Kalia, gdzie ty jesteś? Oj, nie to. Gdzie ona jest? Tutaj stoi? Jeśli tak, to czemu? No elo.
Skyrim, good to see you. I heard about what happened on Half Moon Island. It's a wonder you and that mercenary made it back alive.
Ten mercenary ma imię.
It just seems so unreal. How has it come to this? Now we not only have to fight these high ones, but also some fanatic who thinks he knows best.
Dobra, już mogę mówić.
If they are, then maybe we were foolish to think that the Red Madness is the only weapon at their disposal. Tell me, Sa'ira, how is it possible that our beliefs about what's best for mankind are so different? Why are we so eager to be at each other's throats?
Tak.
Suffering leads to more suffering. Yes, that makes sense. You know what I find so hard to understand? Why there are so few people who actually care. So few people who feel the need to change something like you and I do. There are moments I just feel so powerless. As if we all know that if we keep going like this, we're headed for a catastrophe. But instead of changing course, we just stand by and watch. Do you know the feeling? Yes, I mean, is it so hard to see that this world could be such a better place if we'd only care a tiny bit more about something other than what's happening in front of our doorsteps? Do you understand what I'm trying to say, don't you? You know that feeling too.
Ta.
I don't know, to me,
O nie.
it sounds like an excuse. Whenever I
Nie
think
spodobało
about
mi
it, I
się
find
to.
it so hard not to get angry. Take all those upper city snobs with their colorful garments and exotic perfumes. They could put all that money to such good use if only they wanted to, but no, they don't, because they just don't give a damn about the poor. Sometimes I imagine going down there, grabbing one of them by the collar and dragging them down into the Undercity. And there I'd force them to see, just for once. But even that probably wouldn't help. I guess we only care about the things that directly affect us. Who fights against poverty if he's never suffered from it? No, it's not. It should be what everyone does. And once again, you've had to listen to another deluge of my whining. I guess I'm
Deluge.
just not a person for pleasantries. Sorry. Yes, that might be the case. Sa'ira, I have to ask you something. You said these things to me. Why?
Jakie rzeczy? Things?
Compliments. Comments that you... I don't know how to put it. No, but I just don't think that's a good idea. I'm not made for things like that. I've never felt the need for them, and honestly, I think it's dangerous. At least for me. No, never. Because you know a lot about me, Saira, and I appreciate our contact, which is the only reason I just told you all of this. So please, respect my wishes. Let's leave it at that for now. We've still got a lot to do. The first of Quark's chips will reach shore soon, and we have to be prepared.
Ej, ja tu stoję. Dobra, gdzie ja mam iść teraz? To się idzie... Tu? Nie, tu. Sanctum. Co tak wzdycha? Ona?
Yes?
No właśnie, co sądzisz o eventach?
Until that Quark appeared, I actually thought things were going relatively well, like with the sigil stone and this beacon. But a war with Narim, that changes everything. They help us in every aspect. Manpower, equipment, siege machinery. Let's just hope the walls of Ark are really as durable as they're said to be.
Dobra, nara. Dobra, nara. Gdzie ja mam teraz iść? Gdzie...
What are you doing in this part of the city? Shouldn't you be somewhere else?
Co?
Oh, you're an outlander, aren't you? From Kilei. Your skin, it looks, different.
None of your business.
I mean no offense, really. I'm just, well, curious. Narim, you say? Huh. But still, your mother must have told you a lot about her homeland, didn't she? Say, is it true that on Kilei, even the door handles of the slum houses are coated with gold? I've heard the Blue Islands Coalition is so rich that they can afford to command a mercenary army large enough to fight an army of seraphs. Huh. I see. That makes sense, though. You need to be reckless to get rich. You know, once this chaos in the world is over, I want to go travel myself. Who knows? Maybe a captain will hire me as a deckhand. Anyway, thanks for your time. Walk blessed.
Co tu się stało?
Yes.
Czy to jest Kalia? Kalia, przed chwilą byłaś... Dobra, nevermind. Ja miałem pójść do Emporium, a nie do Sanctum. Ciągle mnie tak w konia robią. Nie wiem, czemu pokazują, żebym szedł tędy.
He has not seen what we have seen. The writings, the memories of the prophet. If he just realized.
Malphas's blessing.
Cio.
Always calm. That had been a mistake. Believe me, I know.
My dams, my sirs.
Gdzie on jest? Tam.
What took you so long?
A tu.
And where is Constantine?
That's a long story.
That's a long story. Dun dun dun.
And those were his final words? I can't believe it.
Tak było.
Simply another victim of the High Ones. If we do not activate the beacon soon, he won't be the last.
Oh, right, the beacon. If it's activated, we'll simply glow the red madness away, won't we? Or maybe we could, for once in all this, do something that actually makes sense and focus our resources on finding an alchemistical or thaumaturgical solution to this problem, rather than trusting in a pile of scrap metal.
Oh, by the prophet's ass, won't you just shut up for a minute? All day long you do nothing but babble, getting on our nerves, and nothing you ever say gets us any closer to a fucking solution. So why don't you just shove off to one of the bathhouses? Go torture the washerwomen with your never-ending lamentations.
Dobrze.
That'd be helpful for a change.
You will take that back.
Will I? Come here and make me. I'd be delighted.
Blasphemy.
Guard your
This is
tongue, wild
blasphemy.
mage, or
Or what? Are you gonna kill me? That's what you do best. You and your fucking order.
Silence! You
Silencium.
are angry, Shari Pegast, and I understand why. But in the moment you let that anger destroy this alliance, Firespark's sacrifice will have been in vain. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
No. No, it isn't.
Good. I am tired of this endless bickering. We have a responsibility, and we will fulfill it.
Well said, Oranthio. And how exactly do you think we are going to do that? Without the sources, the beacon is as worthless as a heap of rusty iron.
The Chronicles are on it, and they will find the answer. Novice, tell Commander Aaron to join us. We need to plan the defense of the land. You, Prophet, will come to me as soon as you have recovered. Now, let us get to work.
Pobiegł. W sumie myślałem na początku, że ten nowic to, że do mnie on mówi, że o mnie chodzi.
Jorik is right. A war with Nehrim? This is madness.
I know that it is going to be tough. We have no choice. The beacon is all that we have.
Yes, the beacon. The beacon. The beacon.
Bacon.
We don't even know what this thing
Bacon.
does, let alone if it will work. If you start a war only because of that damn machine, it means putting the lives of thousands at risk, only because of some vague idea. This is ludicrous, Taylor. It's entirely irrational. The man I knew would never have acted like this.
Yes, because that man is dead. I've made decisions driven by fear and selfishness before, and they were always wrong. I will not let that happen again. Seriously, Katara, stop acting as if this were about reason. You're just afraid of making sacrifices for what you believe in. You always were.
Sacrifices. This is about your damn pride, Taylor. Nothing else.
Nieprawda.
Hello.
Hello.
Walk.
The sun be praised you've made it.
Kto ze mną?
Constantine.
Gdzie ty jesteś?
You deserve this. It's just not fair.
Gadasz do ściany. O tak, przesuń mnie w tamtą stronę, bo, bo jej nie widzę.
Someone is gonna pay for it. I'll see to that. I have to talk to you as soon as possible. It's about the seal in that letter we found on the mercenaries in Old Rashengrad. I believe I'm onto something. Their client is from Enderal. From Ark, to be more precise. Let's not talk here, though. Meet me in the Dancing Nomad. I'll be in the first room upstairs, right at the end of the staircase. And hurry. Well, why do you think?
Da.
Come to the Dancing Nomad after you've spoken with Oranthio. See you there.
Zaraz, co? Gdzie to jest? Gdzie ten beacon? Jak ja mam go skonfrontować? Jak się stąd wychodzi? Tędy? To jest te, ubranie tej Tris Marigold. O, a teraz... A może... Dziwne. Może zawsze mi pokazywało, żebym w tą stronę szedł? Nie patrz tak na mnie. Jak ja mam go skonfrontować? Gdzie on jest? Co to jest truczesa w ogóle? Wow. Mogę to wziąć? Mogę. Stój, muszę cię skonfrontować. A, Natara.
Irrelevant. This madman, He has completely reshuffled the cards. Now we not only have to deal with the High Ones, but also with him and his fanatics. However, there's also good news. You have probably seen it already. Physically, yes. And we also know how it works now, and how it can put an end to the cycle. It is easier than we thought. The beacon was constructed for one thing, to destroy the High Ones. Once reconstructed, infused with energy and activated, lit, as the Pyreans called it, it can banish the High Ones from this plane of existence.
Ale ci High Ones mówili, że te poprzednie, nie wiem, Pirenejczycy i ci poprzedni też mieli ten beacon i to nic nie dało.
Immaterial, indeed. Essentially, they can be compared to the cold or to shadows.
Shadow.
Omnipresent elements, yet we cannot touch them. Energy, if you will. However, there is a counterpart to each energy. Cold and fire, shadow and light, the High Ones and the beacon. Yes. Imagine a torch driving away the darkness in the moment it is ignited. This is what the beacon can do, except that the banishing will be permanent. Yes, as I said, it needs to be infused with energy before it can be lit. I take it you have noticed the 3 sockets on its base. They are what it draws its power from.
Nie patrzyłem.
Once they are filled, the beacon can be ignited and the High Ones will be undone once and for all. At least if the old writings are true. The only thing left for us to find out is what these energy sources are. But we are close. Give the Arcanists some more time and I will let you know if there's any news. In the meantime, get equipped accordingly. Some of the Neremes have landed already, and outbreaks of the Red Madness become more and more frequent as we speak. No, there are not enough, and we must keep the few there are in our possession, in case anything unexpected should happen. The only thing we can do to stop the madness is to destroy the High Ones as soon as possible. Well, it's only fair to tell you. You've always been honest to me, so I will do the same.
Właśnie.
Have you ever heard of the Night of the Thousand Fires?
Nie.
Between 8,192 and 8,202, there was an underground movement in Kira called the Red Half Moon. They were brought into being by a group of intellectuals and philosophers who, under all the freedom of thought Saldrine granted them, started questioning the reign of the Golden Queen, and thus the Lightborn themselves. Saldrine saw himself as the god of knowledge, and accordingly he reigned his country. In Kira, no opinion is forbidden, which is why it is home to countless magic schools and universities, where people do nothing but discuss the reason for being all day long. An appealing thought if you hear it for the first time. But a cunning people isn't easy to reign. There have been more revolts and riots in Kira than bones in a graveyard, and the Red Half Moon was the worst of them. Correct, just as my son did. But other than him, they fought like cowards.
Cowards.
Dust crystals planted in the marketplaces and assassinations, you name it. If they killed innocents, they blamed the Golden Queen. And if they killed her soldiers, they celebrated themselves as liberators. However, they never succeeded in putting her down, and neither did she in destroying them, which is why the court turned to the Lightborn for help. A division of the Holy Order led by me, a young keeper of barely 30 winters.
Patrzcie go jaki młodzieniec.
None to be taken seriously. You know, not everywhere is the Order as present as here on Enderal, or as it once was on Narim. In Chora, we were ridiculed. I saw the Curanian keepers who served the Golden Queen. A bunch of decadent gluttons who had dedicated themselves to the court's banquets rather than to the will of the gods. They were pathetic. A moon after our arrival, we received an anonymous tip on where one of the half-moon's bases was supposed to be located.
Tip.
In a small coastal village.
Napiwek.
As we entered it, we were greeted by the township's elders, and the villagers themselves had gathered behind them. You should have seen how they stared at us, as if we were plunderers. I should have seen by then that something was wrong. Yes, but if there was one thing the Red Half Moon was good at, it was sowing lies. According to them, we were nothing but butchers who executed everyone unable to recite the revelation word for word. That's what they wanted us to think, and they did a good job at that. A veiled person here, an archer on the rooftops there. I got nervous, because villagers are not, they bested us in numbers, and they had cattled us.
A, ciekawe.
Then a man seemed to charge at us, and I gave the order to draw weapons.
W sensie ten łucznik i te...
It was just the spark they needed. No, not a fight. A massacre. The villagers had pitchforks and shepherd staffs. We had shadow steel swords, let alone the fact that we were trained warriors. I realized that I had made a mistake a split second after it started, but it was too late by then. My men, they slaughtered them all, like pigs. At the end of the day, 300 people were dead, and only 10 of them were keepers. Have you ever been in a big battle? Even if my men would have stopped, the villagers were blinded with rage and panic. No. From the moment I gave the order, it was too late. Well, what better proof of the Lightborn's cruelty is there than a division of keepers who, out of pure wickedness, slaughtered an entire village, women, children included. If the people had already distrusted us before that, that distrust had turned into hatred, and nothing could have changed that, not even the Golden Queen's heralds. We set sail back to Enderal a week later. 2 years after that, the Red Half Moon destroyed itself due to infighting. Ironic, isn't it?
No beka.
Maybe. The Lightborn and the Grandmaster back at that time showed the compassion I wouldn't grant myself. But I learned one thing, and that is that I will never again let fears about my own life influence my decisions. What happened in Chora was the consequence of my own cowardice, and my unwillingness to give my life for a just cause. That will never happen again.
Never. O, aha.
What?
What?
Really? That's interesting. Provided this is true, that means that the emissaries aren't just people who fight the cleansing. They are people who fight for it too. And that also means that whoever granted us our powers and our purpose isn't an enemy of the High Ones, but a neutral party. I beg your pardon. What? And the same goes for me? That's ridiculous. They wanted to deceive you, to sow discord. I saw the threat the cleansing posed before anyone else did. And without me, we would have never come that far. Something changed inside me since I fled from my prison. I feel it. And it is the same thing that made you a part of all this. Now, enough of this.
O, obraził się.
Prophet.
Już nie chcę gadać? A, nie, mogę jeszcze...
Really? Provided this, and that also means that whoever granted us our
Jeszcze o tym
powers
mogę
and our
gadać.
purpose, possibly. But we will find out all about that once we've taken care of the High Ones. Now, with the Neramis against us too, there's only one thing that matters. Resolve. We must not hesitate and allow anything to delay the lighting of the beacon any further. What? And the same without me, we would have never come
Dobra.
that far.
Gdzie są te miejsca? Aha, tutaj mam coś powkładać. No dobra, to był taki odcinek w sumie bardziej gadający i... Ten tam dalej gada. Tak jak ten... Jezu, nie mogę. Dobra, na tym skończę ten odcinek, tak więc dzięki za oglądanie i bajo.